guys, that she might not appreciate the things that I've reported on her cousins. She might not like that I've said things in the past about Jill.
Least favorites of the girls. I hate Jill. I hate her so much because she's married to Derek. And Derek's such a... Ugh.
Or reported things about Joy, or said things about Jana, or said things about Jessa. And she loves these people. I understand that. But I can't...
Jessa and Ben. Ben is like the dolt. Let's just say Ben doesn't have like the biggest brains, and Jessa's like she's like Michelle 2.0. I'm not even kidding. She literally worships her mother. She wants to be like her mom. She freaking looks like her mom. But what was Jessa doing? She does have a little cute baby named Ivy. But it's a girl, so she's not gonna have any rights, and that makes me sad. She's putting her toddler to work. Seriously. She was like letting him vacuum for 10 minutes, and I know you guys are gonna probably yell at me for, oh, it's cute. No. In the Duggar house, all they do is work. They don't have childhoods. They literally don't have childhoods. Like, having fun is not allowed. They don't get to have fun. And she's like so happy that he's learning how to do chores and wants to do this all by himself. There's nothing wrong with letting him vacuum. I'm just saying there's literally no fun in the Duggar house. Like, they always work. They're always doing chores. They don't get to play. They don't get to have fun. So I just, I'm like, let him be a toddler. Like, she was like, it's cute. Okay, yeah, it's cute. It is cute. But it just made me think about, now that he knows how to do it, she's probably going to make him do it all the time now. And he's too little to be using this vacuum. And it wasn't just like he was just vacuuming for a few minutes. She let him vacuum for 10 minutes. And he could barely, like, maneuver the thing. And then she was, like, praising him because he wants to clean and do all these things, and that's going to make a godly man. And that's what I'm saying, like, you guys, they don't have fun. Like, normal moms are not, like, so excited that their kids are vacuuming and learning how to do chores. I mean, maybe a little bit, but come on, these kids don't get to play. They have zero, like, they really don't get to be kids. They learn their chores, they have their stuff, and so she's just like, I'm so glad that he's learning. This is amazing. It's like, dude, he's 3. And then she has this whole, like, time about, why it's awesome that he's vacuuming. And, like, why she's making the best, most godly man to, help him clean. Because that's the thing. Like, the mark of a good wife in this world is, like, raising children that obey them, that don't talk back, that sit on their blankets so they don't have to, like, smack them. Of course it teaches responsibility, but these kids don't have a childhood. They don't get to play. I mean, they can pick up their toys. Of course you teach your kids boundaries and that kind of stuff. I'm just saying, like, if you don't like my Stark, like, don't watch it. I feel like all I've been done, you guys, I feel like all you guys have been doing.
The fear that if I post something, I'm going to have someone publicly lie and say that that's not what it was about, when I have I have a screenshot of her admitting that it was about Jana. I also have screenshots of her admitting that she knew that she knew who Backwoods Barbie was. Like, I flat out asked her before I even responded. The Sun had made an article about it, and it was going all over the place about this video she made on her Instagram. And I knew that they knew who she was because her mom was, like, looking at some of the videos and was concerned with some of the tone on her social media before we ever spoke or anything like that. She was responding to what she was seeing in the media. So me posting that, I have to remind you, I was not the first one to do that. There were numerous outlets that had seen it, and it was published by, I think, TV show Ace. There was several media outlets, websites that posted that she shaded Jana. So it wasn't coming from me. It was coming from the post itself. So I understand backlash is hard. So I mean, we were friendly, and I think...
Amy Duggar King.
Oh, hold on a second. Hello? No, I'm actually live. Hi. No, here, hold on. You guys, 1 second. A lot of ways when you have those blurred lines, it can create...
Hello. I love Amy Duggar King. Amy, did you know that Reddit is obsessed and they think it's weird that we're friends? They're like, why does Amy like Katie? That's the dumbest thing ever. And people are always tagging you on any of my posts, being all like, I can't believe Amy's your friend after a post like this. And I'm all like, girl, I love Amy. Like, why is that so weird? And no, she's not my source, you guys.
Confusion with reporting, but I always verified things with her before I ever reported. And the day that a lot of you guys are asking about with Jana, I asked her, I sent her a text message and I asked her, is this about Jana? It was very quick. And she said to me, I like took a screenshot of it and I said, oh, the shade. And she said, she said something like, when I see something, I'm going to stand up for what's right. That's what she said to me. So I posted that post, and I think I even posted it before I even said anything to her. But she got backlash for that statement on Jana because at the time, there were a lot of questions around what happened. She's entitled and she had every right to speak out about what happened. And Jana did make mistakes, you guys. Like, nobody's perfect. Jana's under a lot of pressure. She has to follow the rules of her father, and she's babysitting for Anna, who's around that. And a lot of people are frustrated with them. And Arkansas right now, empathy. I have not had communication with her in a very long time.
Doctor wants me to come down for the trial, and Amy, his niece, wants me to go with her. I wouldn't need security because I would have Amy and Deanna with me.
And I don't have communication with her because as much as I have empathy for her, I also need to be able to do my job. And she knows, even if she doesn't want to admit it, that I'm not lying, and she's entitled to have her own opinions. But the biggest thing here, you guys, is as a reporter, I need to be able to consider myself a journalist. I don't consider myself a journalist. See, it's funny because I don't necessarily think of myself as a journalist. I don't really know what I consider myself. I've never thought of myself as a journalist. I've always thought of myself as a writer. So I'm going to get going because I need to finish my makeup. And I feel like I put my makeup on better than Tati, for Christ's sake. Like, I don't look like an Oompa Loompa. You trust your makeup from someone who doesn't even know how to match her foundation to her skin. Can I show you a secret? Look, I don't have any foundation on my neck and it matches because I'm wearing the right shade. Got some videos to make. I'm definitely not jealous of Backwoods, and I wasn't mocking her. She spends a lot of her time being angry at me, and I don't care. Like, she should just do her job and stick to that. I'm not jealous of someone that's full entire platform is to like be really hateful and destroy people. And I don't hate any of the Duggars.
I hate Eric. Hate him.
What I hate is child abuse, and I hate abuse.
Hold on 1 second. You cannot have him screaming like that!